What is healing? What does healing actually mean? How do I receive healing? Do I have to do anything special? How's it going to affect me? Now today, as you can see, it's going to be all about healing. And if you're a beginner and you were like me and you didn't understand anything about how healing works, how you can receive healing, hopefully this video will help. I need to make you aware that I'm not a doctor and I'm not offering a diagnosis or any treatment for any illnesses, any ailments, any problems or issues that you may have. And I would always urge you to seek professional help for any concerns about doing any of this work, or if you have anything that you're worried about whatsoever. So how does healing actually work? Well, when you stand up and you go to have some healing, either at a spiritual centre or with a professional healer, and there are lots of different types of healing which we can talk about as we go on, but you're accepting that that person has the ability to bring you some healing. And simply by thinking that, you're accepting that you'd like to receive some healing. That person that you're going to go and sit with has a beautiful connection, and they connect with the energy of the earth. They also connect with the energy from the universe, a beautiful light that comes down. Now you're going to have to just trust me at the moment that that's actually what happens, because as they receive this light, they are then going to pass it on to you. And just to give you a little bit of an idea of the power and the light, I'd like you to just sit for a moment and just close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, bring your hands together in front of your face and rub them together as fast as you like, just to generate some warmth. And when you've done that, just pull your hands slightly apart. You can open your eyes again now. Can you feel that warmth that's between the palms of your hands? You might be able to feel a little bit of tingling. You might feel nothing at all. But as we continue to work, you will get used to feeling this energy. If you can't feel it, don't worry about it. Just trust that the person who's going to give you some healing has that ability. So as you sit down and you've accepted that you're going to receive, the healer will place their hands maybe on the top of your head, maybe on your shoulders. They may hold their hands above your physical body. And as they do this, that beautiful light energy that they have connected to will begin to filter into your own body. And that light's really clever, because the universe and your subconscious knows where you might need that healing. And it might be that you're just feeling a little bit off colour. You know, you've had a bit of a cold and you want a bit of upliftment. So that healing will go where it's necessary. It might be that your mind is overwhelmed with lots of thoughts and you can't stop your mind racing. That healing, that light, will go to your mind to slow those thoughts down. It might be that you're feeling a little bit upset, a little bit emotional. Something's happened in your life and you need a little bit of upliftment emotionally. That healing light will go to your heart, and as you receive that light, your own body, mind or heart will accept it and start a process of healing. Now, often it's very hard when you sit down to receive some healing or just have a little bit of me time, peace and quiet. All those thoughts start coming into your mind. What you're going to do when you've finished your cup of tea, that meeting you've got tomorrow, where you need to be at a certain time, blah, 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 blah. And whenever a thought comes into your mind, think about what it's about. Might be about a film that you saw last night on the telly. So in a speech bubble, either see the word television or a picture of a television. It might be about somebody that's on your mind. See a picture of them. Or a word of who they are to you. So with your in-breath, your speech bubble is above your head with that word or that picture. And then when you breathe out, just imagine that that speech bubble is moving a little bit further away from you, becoming a little bit smaller. And then take another breath in and another out breath. And imagine that speech bubble getting even smaller, even lighter. And it may not disappear completely at the moment, but the more you practice, the more you'll find those thoughts will just drift away. So once you understand that you can receive healing, and you begin to trust in the process and trust in your own ability to accept it, as you can imagine, the healing that you might receive can be immense. And the most important thing to begin with is that you accept that. And by having the thought, thank you, I'd like to receive some healing, you're allowing yourself to receive. So I'd like to give you the opportunity now of just having a little bit of physical healing. Just taking 5 minutes of me time. And that means just taking yourself somewhere where it's quiet, where you're not going to be disturbed or distracted by your phone ringing or somebody asking for their tea or somebody knocking on the door. If that's the shed or the toilet, just for 5 minutes, brilliant, as long as you're not going to be disturbed. And it's 5 minutes of you time. That's all it takes. And you deserve that because you're important. So following on from this video, there will be a short video with pictures on the screen to help you if you're new to this concept. Just follow along, listen to my words, just relax and enjoy it. And it will give you a little insight into what it feels like to receive some healing. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to leave you now with a few words that I've received for you to think about before next time. And I'll look forward to seeing you all very soon. Bye for now. Are you ready? Is it time for you to receive? Healing energy is available for all, for anyone who chooses to accept it. All are deserving of the earth energy. All can accept the healing light when they become ready. With love, light, and healing light to you all.